Now, I will move to the next. You said in your brief video that you were going to dissect the misappropriation of funds by the IG. What do the people need to know? There is a huge push for accountability. So your response is very crucial and the people will want to hear from you.
So what happened was this. The IG was called and summoned by the ASC to release all the financial reports concerning this my trip to Biya and the funds and how much money they have raised. But from the first day that this inquiry was made up till today, and when I decided to resign, the IG Secretary of Commerce and Industry and the people in charge of this my trip to Biya have never, ever given an accountability how much money they have collected from this scheme of my trip to Biya, to the ASC and all the collaboration members. Because remember, it was due to this collaboration that Ambazonians saw that it's great and people should contribute to this my trip to Biya, because the ASC is trying to bring the defense forces together. So it was the responsibility for the IG to tell us how much money they have contributed, but they never shared that with us. Instead, we are getting information from the back door from certain members of Restoration Council that they have collected $800,000 to $900,000, $700,000 to $1 million, but they never accepted or showed us any document, even if we insisted. I insisted several times. Different members within the AAC insisted to see this, but they never showed us this figure. So if they collected $700,000, and if they collected $1 million, or even if they collected $500,000, and the ASC, from the time I was there until I left, is only responsible and accepted that only $130,000 has been given to the ASC out of the sum that the IG collected. So where is the rest of the money? Those are the explanations that created this misappropriation, that some of us are willing to walk away from such an organization, or from such an organization like the IG, that is willing not to be transparent with the people that came together in the first place to give them the authority to go and ask the Ambazonian people money. So this misappropriation is huge, because if they have raised anywhere from $500,000 to $1 million, and the ASC, even the chairman himself, they have accepted that only $130,000 has come to this ASC, and out of $800,000 or $1 million that they have collected, the first disbursement that any of the three commanders from the Tigers, that was Martin Cho, myself from SCDF, and Chris Bongam from ARA have received was $8,000, and the rest of this $130,000 or $100,000 or whatever it might be, a little over $100,000, passed through John Igiwan to the ASC and managed by the chairman, the vice chairman, and the logistic team. So where is the rest of the money that the IG collected? That is what they have refused to tell us, and that is why, for such reasons, I decided that I cannot be in such an organization or work in a defined framework with the IG, because they are not transparent enough with how much monies they have collected from the Ambazonian people, because especially the ASC that gave them the authority, gave them the recognition.
Thank you.
They should have been upfront with us and tell us exactly how much money they have collected, because honestly, I don't have a clue. No single person within the ASC ever received money directly from their hands. All the monies was managed by the chairman and Mr. John Igiwan. And with that, that is where the financial problems and financial misappropriation of all the donations that were supposed to fund my trip to Biya began. If that answers your question.